How is it going, everybody? Giving you another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we have gotten to complete registering all the non-pawns, so we just got all 3 of the remains and gotten all 19 in total. And of course, we just further increased up our maximum rank to get Melia up to rank 10, and that explains about a lot about everything. So it's a sin to me because we did unlock here is a new Ascension Quest coming somewhere down straight at the pathway. But well, before we go get right to that Ascension Quest real quick, I mean, we want to go and interact with A, and we want to go and check to make sure that we're well prepared by everything. So we'll go ahead and craft some more gems just to take a look to see what we got here. Now, it seems to be because we are raising up a lot of each few gold non-pawn coins lately. But I felt like we can get everything here because it seems like that we don't have enough material by everything. But you know what? I recommend that we go ahead and get the one actually. No. We're not going to blow all our money for that junk. Okay, but you know what we can start by doing, so it's a good way to empower up some combos. So let's go get the empower combo 2. Alright, so we'll go craft one of that gem.
Not a bad job.
Of course, I mean, we do have enough crafting materials for this.
Looks good to me. Not a bad job.
Alright, we keep going, and we need one more for the magnificent upper lure. So we don't have that first material, so we need to get one more in order to craft the Empower Combo 4. Okay, well, we're all good here. So yeah, well, we don't want our gold non-pawn coin to go to waste. So let's see what else is here. No, we should go get the steel protection on 12. I mean, turns out that we able to go and increase the block weight by 12 percentage points. So that was safe for steel protection 4. But no, we want to hold all our gold non-pawn coin for later. Right now, we just don't want to get that yet. So I want to see what else is here. But you know what? I'm gonna try out the ultimate counter 4. That may seem like a good advantage for each character that can learn how to take me in the moment of their time to go and deal more attacks by dealing more about 140%. Okay, so it said deal 140% of attack damage when you take damage. Okay, so I mean that might work. I mean, let's go ahead and craft that.
Gem's done. Not bad.
I really think we should try it. Alright, so we're all good here. So there's nothing else that we could do but crafting everything here. So let's be done with it.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so we have finished on crafting enough gems. So I recommend that we stick to doing some more cooking. So yeah, so as you guys can see, I only got is only 4 silver non-pawn coins. Now, let's see what else we can start cooking. Okay, so you know what? We need to keep at it because we gotta experience more points. Okay, so you know what? The experience points boost can increase up a little bit more, but 20%. And the enemy drop boost is on 10%. So that's something that's called the creature caprice aqua possess. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm getting that all sorting out. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure that was right. Okay, so here's a meal of fat, which is already granted.
Back in action.
Alright, so we can get to clean our clothes, and Mio and Senna are having a good time over there. Just working on their routine. And let's check in with some level up. So it seems like that wait, hold on. Now before leveling up before doing that. Okay, so we get each character to level up by 85, furthermore to 86. Okay, now there's something else I must go do real quick.
Right, let's get going. Time
Now,
to
as I was watching this video, I want to go on ahead and check in with the menu real quick. Go to the characters, check in with class. Now, I really think we should go and get this, because it seems like that Noah is going to get more about the 12,008 of the attacks, and the heal powers he's going to get is 172. So it seems like that it's going to be a rest in peace to... It's going to be rest in peace to an opponent champion. So I really think that Noah should go and get the one called the Royal Summoner. Yeah, so let's go get that. Well, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. I really think we can't go lose all of that HP. So that will decrease down by 3,705. Okay. You know what? Never mind. Okay, well, let's just stick to what we have. And let's just move on to our objective. So our objective is to head further.
You're having a laugh. You think this is going to make it all better, do you?
Well, I will bear full responsibility. Otherwise, well, there is no otherwise.
What are you two bickering about?
Your Majesty, what a welcome sight to see you return.
Has a problem arisen in my absence?
No, just a trifling matter, really.
Actually, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands, Your Majesty.
Hey, mind your...
We have to report the facts as they are. How much longer are you going to leave this hanging, eh?
What's the problem?
A couple of days ago, we had a small run-in with our Agnian opposites. Isel took care of them, but things got out of hand a little bit.
Out of hand, nothing. They insulted Her Majesty's honor. I'm spitting feathers.
But with no reason to fight. You were the one who earned their ire.
Did they come to any harm? You hurt them?
I only intended to scare them, but then they resisted.
So you sought to defeat them?
No! Nothing of the sort. They had no flame clocks, so I would never...
The presence of a flame clock is not what instigates a battle. The glimmerings of war are always there, within us. I imagine discovering that fact must have come as quite a shock to you.
Circumstances aside, if you've incited their wrath, then I assume we haven't heard the end of this.
As you say, they have since begun to rally together in opposition.
I am ashamed. Truly ashamed. Now that this has come to a head, I cannot but take full responsibility. I will thwart their objective, even if it should cost me my life.
You shall not. Do not speak of throwing your life away so lightly. I've already lost so many of my friends. I could not bear to lose another.
Your Majesty.
I told you, did I not? You are my hope. I will speak to the Agnian Chief Retainer personally about the matter. In the meantime, cool your head. Any more unfinished business that I should know about?
A couple of house calls to make, Your Majesty. They want you at Colony 9 and the city.
Colony 9? So Xeon, then?
Indeed. They've asked for some urgent backup following the recent Origin attack.
And the other request is from Monica. Wants you to give her people a pep talk.
The descendants of Ouroboros. I've caused such grief for them. And for an unfathomably long time.
But now they get to speak to their real queen. I'm sure they'll be overjoyed.
Yes, perhaps. Speaking face to face with another. There's nothing quite like it.
Melia?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to be taking up some more of your time.
Now you can cut that out. Agnes or Kevus, soldier or queen. What difference does it make?
The future is to be created by each and every person in the world. I think you were the one who taught us that.
True enough. Your unyielding spirit gives me the strength to go on.
Sometimes when Melia smiles, I see sadness in her eyes, as if she's all alone in the world.
Well, better start making the rounds. We've got to stop by Colony 9, the city, And...
Agnes Castle, right?
Safe journey to you all.
Alright, so whatever we got going on with Hero Quest, it says From Atop Her Throne. Alright, so new side quest, it says that Colony 9's backup. Alright, now let's go and activate this quest. So we should go and get standard quest first and then Hero Quest. Oh wait, there's more? Okay, so this is standard quest, a friction with Agnes. Alright, next one is the city pep talk. Okay, so we got 3 new standard quests and one of the hero quests. So if we go and check in with quests. So each 3 quests are available here. And yeah, this is kind of awkward. So this Joy-Con is a low battery. So I'll be right back while I go and change my controller. Okay, much better. So I'm gonna be playing with Joy-Con grip for today. So anyway, what we got going on here for Hero Quest? It says while Melia was out with our party, various problems arose at the castle. Continue to work together with her to resolve the issue. Alright, so I'm seeing here because we get to gain a whole lot of experience points and more of this gold. And of course we get to keep 10 of it SP. Okay. Very nice to know. Alright, so I recommend that we go and start off between somewhere at the Colony 9, somewhere at the Ascension Ground, and back at the city. So we're gonna do Colony 9, so that will come first. So Colony 9 had requested backup following a resident origin attack. Go there with Melia. Okay. So we already have that activated already. So we'll go use the destination map. So it's much quicker back at Colony 9. And I sincerely hope this counts to establish to accomplish our goal of finishing Colony 9. I mean, who knows? It might as well happen. I mean, we might as well find out. I mean, I sincerely hope we get this last start for Colony 9 done and be gone with it. I mean, we don't bother just coming back to Colony 9 over and over this sudden and then just seeing what needs to be done around here by getting each people collectopedia card done. So let's check in what's up further by below. So this is where we go and meet Xeon. So we'll go follow this trail.
Over there.
Okay, so this is where Xeon wanted to meet.
That'll leave a bruise. Be more gentle, Commander.
Don't expect miracles. I'm trying my best to heal you here.
Here, let me.
Thank you, miss. That would be great. What? You're...
That should suffice. Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Queen Melia, to what do we owe the honor?
What good is a ruler if they cannot send aid to their people in times of need? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Xeon. Please, let me have your report.
Hey, look! Isn't that the Queen?
What? Like the real deal?
Right, back to my post. Excuse me. Origin's attack unfortunately caused a landslide near Alfeto Valley entrance. We've been treating the wounded, and also dispatched a survey team to scan the area. The thing is, we've lost contact with the survey team. The line just went dead.
There was a really loud sound earlier on. Could be more rocks.
I see. Then we'll take it from here. Uni, how are you doing over there?
I've healed up the worst of them. Now they just need a little R&R.
Oh, really? I've got to lie down?
Come on. If you've got the energy to flap your trap already, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
I see I had no cause to worry.
How many were on the survey team?
3. One was piloting the Levnis. Okay. I've sent the landslide's location to your iris. You can confirm it for yourself.
Got it.
If you happen to see an Anita from the survey team, could you, tell her to give back what she owes? Because I'll be waiting here until she does.
I'll be sure to deliver the message. I'm so sorry to have let this come to pass, everyone. This ordeal will be over ere long.
You watch yourself too, Your Majesty. Don't want to see you get hurt neither.
I hope you find our friends. Good to add more names.
Okay, so we have to head to Efeto Valley Mouth area. Okay. Now, that is what the objective means. Alright, so we can go ahead and do this much faster. So, somewhere around in between Atia Region 4, so let's go ahead and travel there. So, this is where we work to the Efeto Valley. So, this is the place where we're going. So, I want to go double check to make sure that we are well equipped by gems and everything. So, let's double check first. Okay, so it seems about right. I mean, that summons about everything. So, we're getting here is some brand new stuff available. Now, let's go get rid of... You know what? Let's get rid of Tailwind free. I mean, we should go in and get this. So, what is this? The ultimate counter 4. Okay, so you know what? We should go and equip that and try out during battle. Okay, now let's see here. Alright, no, we should keep the Steel Cleaver free on. And, okay, so now we knew because the attack is going to decrease down by 897, but it's not too bad. So it seemed to me because we had to gain out more boosts. So let's keep that on. And yeah, so the Tailwind free will stay on as well. So check it in with Tyon. So Tyon is good to go now. Okay, so it's a scene to me because we have to summon all 3 sword fighters, which are each 3 characters. So these 3 are good to go now. Now I want to go and double check with accessory because we're getting here is some brand new stuff available. So what we got going on here, the chaotic memory, all of which are cancelled into cannot be blocked or evaded. Okay, very interesting. Okay, next up. So this is the Immaculate the Necklace. Boosts the amount of AP healed from using healing art by 22%. I mean, it may seem useful. You know what? Let's get rid of Dark Orb. I mean, we won't be needing that right now. So the Immaculate the Necklace will stay on because I'm assuming because Len's only got 98 for healing power. So that's something for Len to try out the move Immaculate Necklace. So the Steam Belt will stay on because it seemed like that Len's got 10,016 attacks. The Beautiful Crystal. Now, let's go scroll down a bit. So what we got going on? So we got the Storm Necklace, the Stripe Bangles, boost damage death when attacking from the front by 24%. Yeah, let's try it out. So the Stripe Bangle will stay on. And check it in with Senna. Okay, so we should get rid of Beautiful Crystal. We won't be learning that by anytime soon. But let's try out Chaotic Memory. We'll try that out. Okay, now same go to Melia. We should try out Chaotic Memory just to make sure. And let's check in with Uni. Okay, so it seems like that Uni have not gotten the Immaculate Necklace. So wait a minute. No, that will stay on. Survivor Need Guard. Yeah, let's remove that. So it seems like that Uni need to go learn Immaculate Necklace like Lens does. So yeah, so these are the two. So Lens and Uni are the only ones that have the Immaculate Necklace. Okay, so the Healing Amulet will stay on. And something that's called Knot-Point Strap. No, let's get rid of that junk. Okay, what is this? Crushing Weapon Belt. Boost up damage dealt to Aquatic Life by 90%. Meh. We won't be learning that. Okay, so we get in here is a lot of these options over here. The Comet Choker, the Charm Bangled. So we got here something that's called the Optical Headband. I mean, yeah, let's try that on. So that will boost a little bit, but by 27%. I'm assuming. Yeah, well, that's all we can take action on. So it seems like that Noah and Tyon are the only one that are defenders. So we're all good to go here. So we're all set. Now let's check in with skills. Did we learn anything? Alright, hold on. Now wait just a minute. So we got the Fortified Ether Guard. So it says boost the Ether defense by 50%. No, I have not actually heard about that tactic before. I mean, it may be put in good use by magic skills whenever we take the moment to get attacked by enemies. I mean, we take defense by 50% to go boost up Ether. I mean, be my guest. That's more than I ever need. Okay, now we finished looking at skill. We have not looked at arts. Now we want to know what's new. Now hold on, that's a new one. So what it is? So we're not actually here. Wait a minute. So this is the unlimited sword. Okay, so what is this? So this is Infinity Blade, which it says to deal damage that ignore defense. I'm not sure which one to choose from, but you know what? I'm gonna try out the Infinity Blade.
We'll forge our own way.
I mean, we should go try that out. That seems about brand new. Okay, so it seems like that Mio guy here is this third new art tactic called the Dominion Flower. Okay, deal damage that ignore defense. Okay, so that had to do something for a burst. But okay, well let's go try it.
Dominion flower.
Oh, it's Dominion. Okay, I'm saying Dominion. Dominion. Okay, well technically I thought I'd say Dominion, but no, that was kind of embarrassing. I wouldn't take it the wrong way. Okay, so Unity is the only one with the Demise Thrust. And I think we are all set here. Wait a minute. Now, if there's something new... Okay, so she still got the myopic screen. Okay, that's all she has. Okay, so let's keep looking. So Lens is the only one with the overclock buster. So he's all set. Okay, and for Senna... Okay, so Senna is good to go now. So wait a minute. So what's up? What is focus? Boost art recharge speed by 20% and shorten the auto attack intervals by 25%. Okay, let's get rid of Jackal Claw. I think we should go and learn focus. Yeah, so we should probably get some more focus up. Okay, so it seems like that Melia is the only one with this art tactic called the, well, whatever we call it, the art talent. Okay, so the art talent is what she got here, something that's called the element genesis. So which it says a boost of damage by discharging all elementals on art execution. Okay, and I think we are going to set out because I just took the moment on my time just to double check with characters, just to double look to the scene what else they can bring in their spare possessions.
Hey, look at that! A survey branch Levnis.
Quickly, we must rescue them at once.
Alright, well, let's get sucking up. Now, I think that Anita is the girl we need to go save, so let's go in there and give her a helping hand.
Hello? Who's... there?
It's all right. We're here to help. Stay still. I'll get that heavy thing off you right this instant.
Right, that's her injuries about treated.
You're a survivor by nature. Good fortune that we made it in time.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. I thought I was a goner.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be Anita by any chance?
Yeah, I'm Anita.
Oh, that's great news. There was a guy in the rescue tent who was really worried about you. He said he wanted you to pay him back or something?
I suspect that was merely an excuse. He seemed really rather worried. Very insistent that you make it back.
Ah, it's got to be Kurt. We've been in the same unit since first term. He can be a little faint-hearted at times. I'd better go and try to calm him down.
Ah, so you've been joined at the hip since childhood?
Joined at the... sorry?
I mean that you were inseparable. You've had a special connection throughout your lives. You understand each other's feelings and you lift each other up in times of need, is what I'm trying to say. Your friends are irreplaceable. Be sure to treasure them.
Yes, Mom. Thank you. Thank you.
Does she have someone in mind herself? There's someone out there special to her. But then, she was imprisoned in Origin for so long. So maybe they're already... I see some relations...
Okay, well, did not realize because Anita, well, technically, Anita is a person. Well, just correct me if I'm saying her name right. Well, technically, she is the first person we saved its life. Now, let's say get right on to the next one. So this is the Colony 9 soldier, and it doesn't have a name.
Ah!
His foot's trapped. We'll need to move the rubble very carefully.
Using arts would be far too dangerous. In which case...
Someone call for heavy lifters?
Yeah. We'll clear this out in no time.
You're in safe hands now.
Yes. Thank you.
Hang in there just a little longer. We don't want to overlook anything.
Okay, so that's the first Colony 9 soldier we saved, and also there is a battle going on in the background. So I'm not entirely seeing what's going on, but yeah, well, that's something we can't get involved with right now. So let's get to the next Colony 9 soldier. So this is the last person.
Hold on. It's going to be okay. There was a second landslide. Don't mind me. Look for the others.
We're well aware, but firstly...
Feels warm.
Do not move from this spot. We're going to check the immediate area.
Yes. Of course.
Right. I think that's the lot of them accounted for.
I wouldn't relax just yet. The landslides have formed a sharp incline, in turn increasing the risk of loose rocks. I hardly need to state this, but the possibility of further landslides remains high.
Getting caught in another landslide would be undesirable. We must make some distance, and quickly. Back to Colony 9.
The Queen has returned! Welcome back! We're glad to see you safe, Your Majesty!
We were at the site of the landslide, but the situation remains precarious. It is vital that we remove the remaining rocks upon the slope in the coming days. You shall have the castle's aid, of course. But your own assistance in this matter would also be most appreciated.
Oh, we'd be glad to help. Never want to have to go through this again.
But if we hadn't, we'd never have got to meet Queen Melia. I don't regret it. because I learned today that we weren't forsaken.
Forsaken?
The only time we normally ever get to meet Your Majesty is at the homecoming. We've been through so many bitter times, but we've never known you to help us. Not so directly.
You make a valid point. From this moment on, I will endeavor to the best of my ability to allay your fears.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
Then, in the interest of allaying fears, there may be another matter I would like to discuss with you.
Oh yes? Speak up then.
I would like, from this moment on, to let the colony elect their commander, of their own volition. And I don't mean just for appointing a successor after death, or for the purposes of reform. If they make their voices known, then I think I would gladly relinquish my position as commander this second.
What?
What brought this on?
Then, you wish to formally step down?
Well, I was always the consul's favorite plaything. I was a mere pawn, dancing to his whims, enacting his orders. But in coming to terms with our new life, I began to realize the qualities needed in a commander are very different nowadays.
Please don't belittle yourself, Xeon. You've worked so hard to get where you are.
Believe me, I've thought about this long and hard. About who really fits the role of a commander. It must be someone we all look up to. Someone with whom we can share our path.
Xeon.
While I do not object to your logic, Xeon, I hope you realize that our role is in essence naught but a figurehead. What that figurehead represents, however, is something only you can decide.
It's down to me.
A person is not shaped solely by their birthright or innate qualities. As long as you remain critical of who you are, whether you deserve the position or not has little relevance.
This crisis of conscience, you once experienced it as well, Your Majesty.
Of course. Everyone has their battles with self-doubt. How else does one grow as a person? If you remain true to yourself, then you have nothing to fear. In this rich tapestry of life, you must find the path that you are willing to weave.
I'll give it more thought then.
Very good. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Melia must have had her share of hardship to talk about these things in such depth. If she's ever stuck in a rut, I wonder if we'll be able to console her in the same way. Would she even want that?
Penny for your thoughts, Noah.
No, it's nothing. We should get going. We've got some traveling ahead of us.
Alright, and there you go. So that's one of this quest completed for Colony 9s. So it said, by helping out those caught in the landslide, Melia showed the Colony 9 soldier how a true queen should act. Okay, very thoughtful. Very. Okay, so I don't think it counts to get the gauge meter of the bar flashing down where it lands to the last of the stars. But let's go ahead and check in with Quest first. So we're going to check in with Collectopedia. So it seems like that we got some goods coming out at Colony 9 from Fox. So we want to keep at it because we want to go in and keep on raising up the affinity more. Okay, now let's go and get Colony 30 done for Ritz. Okay, but it's still coming? It's still going. Okay, well, we only got 2 of it done. Yeah, but it felt like that we're not getting enough of award by everything. But yeah, Collectopedia card may seem important because it seemed like that we had to gain more by a little proportion of raising the affinity more from each people colonies. Because that's more we have to do because we have to stoop to the progress of getting everything over 100% done around here. So let's double check here. So Gamma doesn't have to be complete. Okay, so Colony 4 already got finished. So we don't have to do nothing for Colony 40. Alright, so for Dinky Dinky, so she let you go and raise up 30 affinity.
looking complete.
Okay, so we get more about the 120 experience point per each. Okay, and I think that's finished. So we can keep on scrolling downwards. And it seems like that we don't have to do anything here. Alright. So I think that's about it. So we're only down to 2 more standard quests here. So we're looking at the infinities. Yeah, but it may take a while. That may be a long time to get Colony 9 finished. I'm not entirely sure yet. I mean, there's nothing else to add up here because there are not going to be any new info available around here in this colony. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just to clean up the place, just to keep Colony 9 tidy up the place. But yeah, it seems to me like it's perfectly fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect that way because it felt like that Senna have a point there because we don't have to get everything 100%. But yeah, well, as far as I can imagine, because there's not going to be any more info going on around here in Colony 9. I mean, so next up on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we are going to settle the score back somewhere at the Ascension grounds. So we'll shut back somewhere at the Ascension ground on our next standard quest. And we will go ahead and keep on helping up a lot of each people around here in every other world states. On the next series, you guys, so you don't go anywhere, and you will be staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified when we do some awesome videos happening other ways. So just making sure you guys stay tuned in. And yeah, that will have to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching the series. We will be picking up with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So take care guys, I hope to talk to you on the next video.